What's up, guys? It's your boy Marco, and today I upload. Thank you guys for the other video. Thank you guys. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay. Top 10 true stories behind the films. Let's do it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 stories behind the most famous logos. We see company logos every day. They're everywhere, and as a result, we tend not to think about them too much. But many of these companies have some amazing, weird, and sometimes disturbing stories behind them. So be sure to like the video and subscribe, and comment I subscribed, and I'll try to reply. So, coming in at number 10, we have Apple. Chances are, at least half of you are watching this video on an Apple device, whether it be a Mac or an iPhone. With all these inventions, their logo has become famous around the world and is internationally recognized. The first Apple logo was an image of an apple falling on the head of Isaac Newton, the man who discovered the concept of gravity. Many people believe that this is the reason behind Apple's logo. However, the current logo has a completely different meaning and is all in the bite mark. The story behind the Apple logo is about Alan Turing, who is said to be the father of computer science. He cracked codes during World War II and played a vital part in defeating the Nazis. However, he was gay, and because of this, he was assassinated with an apple laced with a poison called cyanide. He died the moment he bit into it, and as a sign of respect, Apple decided to honor Alan Turing by making his poisoned apple their logo, which is also why the Apple logo used to be in the colors of the LGBT flag. It's a nice idea, but also kind of morbid if you think about it. Next up, we have Amazon. If you sell things on Amazon, you'll want to rank high up in their search results to get more people to click on your product. Well, when Amazon started out, they also wanted this. Back when Amazon was first made, many internet search engines and directories displayed their options in alphabetical order. So the company's creator, Jeff Bezos, looked for a word in the dictionary beginning with A to call his company.
That's so weird. Amazon. I'll skip for a little bit.
Traditional way and likes to have a bit of fun in the process, and his company name reflects this. He named the company Virgin because he was a virgin to business. It was his first company and he ran it out of a church that he used to produce a student newspaper. He wanted people he did business with to know he wasn't a professional and was new and inexperienced. Gillette is the largest razor blade company in the world, making 70% of all razor blades produced. The logo looks so simple, you might be wondering how it could have any story to it. But if you look closely at the Gillette logo, you'll see the G and the I have been cut. This is to represent the sharpness and precision of their razor blades. The logo used to be less interesting, but this was apparently said to be too threatening because of its dark colors and bold font. The company is one of the largest in America and sells millions of razor blades all around the world every day, so it's safe to say that this logo change was a good idea. Next up, we have Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is the world's most popular soft drink, and despite it being one of the most famous logos in existence, there's a lot of misconceptions about it. Many believe that the cocoa part of the logo is to do with cocaine that used to be used in the product. And while the drink did have cocaine as an ingredient back in 1885 when it was made as a medical drink, the coca part of the logo is actually from coca leaves that are used as a vital part of the ingredients. And while a lot of people think that the cola plant of the logo is based on the flavor cola, this isn't true, as the flavor cola was based off Coca-Cola. The cola part of the logo is actually from cola leaves. Cola leaves are actually spelled with a K, but Coca-Cola's founder, John S. Pemberton, changed the K to a C simply to make the name look better. Next up, we have BMW. BMW are known for their luxury and sometimes futuristic cars. But they didn't always just make cars. BMW used to make planes as well, back when the company was formed in 1917, and they would put their logo on all of their planes' propellers. If you look carefully, you'll notice that the blue part of the logo is the sky, and the white part is an aeroplane propeller blade spinning around. So there you go, one of the most famous car company logos are actually to do with an airplane. And another reason behind the blue and white colour scheme is that it's the colours of the Bavarian flag, which is where the aircraft company who used to make them, called Rapp Motorwerk, was from. Next up, we have IKEA. IKEA is a Swedish company famous for furniture. And because it's Swedish, many assume that IKEA is a Swedish word. Well, there's a reason the letters are capitalized. IKEA actually stands for two things. The I and K stand for the first letters of Ingvar Kamprad, the founder of IKEA's name. And the second two letters, E and A, are the first letters of the village where Ingvar grew up, which was called Elmratted and Gungnard. The logo's origin is simple, reflecting the lifestyle of Ingvar, the founder. He still lives in a small home and only uses IKEA furniture despite being a multi-billionaire. Next up we have MGM. How many times have you been watching a movie and have seen this growling line in your face? While a modern audience may assume that this is a photorealistic animation, the logo was made way back in 1919 when such a thing wasn't possible. The original line was real and was called Leo. It was incredibly tame and stood on 2 crates while it was filmed for about 20 minutes to get the shot. Newer versions of the logo have been played by about 4 more lines, and in 2012 this image leaked of what many think is the filming of a more modern version of the logo. But the real bizarre thing about the MGM logo is that the lines they use are real, and one of the newer lines they used killed their owner just a few days after filming for the logo. Next up we have Mercedes-Benz. This is another luxury car brand logo, and the story behind this logo is rather romantic. In 1870, the creator of Mercedes-Benz, Gottlieb Daimler's wife, was on vacation, and sent Gottlieb a postcard with a 3-pointed star on it. He liked the symbol and told his wife that he wanted the 3 points to symbolize his company's triumph over land, sea and air, as Mercedes used to make a lot more ships and aeroplanes than they do now. And while they may not have exactly triumphed over sea and air, they've definitely conquered land, as they're one of the largest car manufacturers in the world. So the creator's wife actually inspired the whole company's ethos as well as the company's logo, with just a simple postcard. And that just about wraps up this video. Check out the poll in the top right corner and you guys can vote for the most interesting logo backstory. But as always, thanks for watching and check out some more videos on screen right.
Oh my god. Thank you for watching, guys, and thank you. Like and subscribe. I always upload every 1 p.m. I'll start vlogging and stuff. And yeah, guys. Bye, guys. Boys, go to my brother's channel, Alexander Rodriguez, and bye.